Hello, children. I hope all of you are fine at home. So, let's start our today's maths class. Children, today let's learn about money. Yes, we will learn about money. Children, when you go for shopping, what you will need to buy things? What you will need to buy things? Yes, you will need money. You will need money to buy different things. Children, let us look at these commonly used coins of different values. These are some coins which are of different values and we use them. Children, this is 50 paisa coin. 50 paisa coin is not widely used these days. This is 1 rupee coin. This is 2 rupees coin. This is 5 rupees coin. This is 10 rupees coin. Right? You have seen these coins in your homes. So these are your coins. Now let us look at some commonly used currency notes. You have also seen these notes. These are some notes. See, this is 1 rupee note. This note is not widely used these days. This is 2 rupees note. It is also not widely used these days. 5 rupees note. 10 rupees note. Then 20 rupees. This is 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees, 2000 rupees. So all these are your currency notes. And children, each coin and each currency note, in these coins and these currency note, there is a number, right? There is a number written on that. And that number shows its value. The number written on the coin or the number written on this note shows the value of that note. And children, all the coins and notes with different denominations, all these are called money. This is your money. All your coins, all your notes having different denominations. All these are money. So, children, let's go for a shopping with this little girl, Saira. She's a little girl whose name is Saira. Let's go for a shopping with Saira. Now, Saira is going to a grocery shop to buy a lollipop. See, she wants this lollipop, and the cost of this lollipop is 10 rupees, right? It is written here. The cost of this lollipop is 10 rupees. Now, Saira gives this much of money to the shopkeeper. She gives 5 rupee coin, then she give 2 rupee coin, and then she give one more 2 rupee coin, and then she give 1 rupee coin to the shopkeeper. What does it mean? First she gave 5 rupees coin, then she gave 2 rupees coin, then again she gave 2 rupee coin, and then 1 rupee coin. It means in total she gives 10 rupee coin to the shopkeeper, because 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. It means in total she gave 10 rupees to the shopkeeper for that lollipop. Now see, next Saira goes to a stationery shop and she wants to buy these crayons. These are crayons and she wants to buy these crayons, and the cost of crayons is 30 rupees. Now she gave notes to the shopkeeper. She gave a 10 rupee note and a 20 rupee note. She gave two notes to the shopkeeper, one 10 rupee note and one 20 rupee note. And what does it means? One 20 rupee note and one 10 rupee note is equal to rupees 30. It means she gave 30 rupees to the shopkeeper for that crayons. Right? Next, children, now she wants to buy a balloon. She wants to buy a balloon. So she goes to a balloon seller. She buys a balloon. She buys a balloon and she give how much money? She give 20 rupees to the shopkeeper, right? She buys a balloon and Saira gives 20 rupees to the shopkeeper. And when she give 20 rupees to the shopkeeper gives her 5 rupees back. The shopkeeper gives 5 rupees back to Saira. So what does it mean? She give 20 rupees and shopkeeper gives back 5 rupees. So what is the cost of the balloon? See, she give 20 rupees to the shopkeeper and shopkeeper give her 5 rupees back. It means the cost of balloon is 15 because 20 minus 5 is 15. She has given 20 rupees and in return shopkeeper gives her 5 rupees. It means the cost of the balloon is rupees 15. So in this way you can find out the cost. You can see there are coins are there, notes are there having the different denominations. So all the coins and all the notes, these are your notes and these are your coins. So all these things, the combination of these things is called money. So this is the introduction of your money. I hope you understand this. Thank you. Bye bye.